Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jojo.
And SHRUTI.
Yay. Okay, continuing with Bella.
Yes.
Never ending Bella. Okay, we have to get to the next two songs as promised in the last video. So I think now we have Under Control, which seems to be one word. Written as one word. Just say.
It can be used as one word as well.
No, never.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's Google it right now.
Like how underworld can be one word as well. Like under and world can be, and underworld can be one word.
So it's not one word. Oh. 1 sec. According to this, it says did you mean under space control meaning? Exactly. Is what Google's saying. So it's two separate words it's saying. And then it's
hyphenated or together. Yeah.
No, not hyphenated also, just separate words. And then it's saying synonyms for under control, which is two separate words: compose, contain, discipline, guarded, restrained, calm, cool, inhibited, whatever.
Correct.
So, it's two words.
Okay.
I'll just say, see on Google, every search result is two words. So
I'm saying okay to go ahead so that we can come to the point of the song.
I know, but you're not agreeing, which I find annoying because it is two words. Underworld is one word.
It is also two words, of course.
Okay.
I mean, it is primarily two words. That's what it is. But I'm saying that sometime in creative whatevers, two words are mixed together, fused together to put together as a singular word when you want to express something. So I am going to hold that judgment towards it before, to go through the whole thing, to go through the song and then say figure.
Okay. So I'll also keep an open mind. Fine. Let's do it. Hey guys, before we continue with the video, a quick message for emerging artists, independent musicians. I know कि music बनाने के बाद एक और struggle रहती है और वो होती है music को market करना, music को promote करना. I know it's very difficult and you're probably tired of sending those emails and DMs with your songs ka link to music industry professionals. Well, all of that is going to change for you. Groover is here to change all of that for you. What is Groover? Groover is a music marketing, a music promotion platform where the team at Groover curates and puts together this panelists of music industry professionals, and they are basically on there waiting to listen to your music. So for €2 per curator, you can send your music and get guaranteed feedback on it within 7 days. Yeah, there's lots of filters for you to choose from and shortlist your curators that you want to send your songs to. And the panel from India right now is almost 30 panelists. If you want your music heard by someone at, say, A&R at Believe Music India or A&R at Universal Music India, or even someone at Big 92.7 FM, or even me, we're all there. We're on the panel from India. You can choose who you want to send your music to, and it'll just cost €2 per curator. So promote your music the right way, get guaranteed feedback. To get you started on your first campaign, you can get 10% off if you use the code Jyoti Sardar. All the details, the website link, everything is in the description box below. And remember, there's so much that's already happened in Groover in its years of existence. Over 1 million pieces of feedback have been given to musicians around the world. Over 300,000 songs have been shared on different media channels, radio playlists, Spotify playlists. So much is happening. So go on, make your life easier, promote your music the right way. All right. I wish you good luck. Now let's get back to the video. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2.
Ready.
1, 2, 3, play.
मैं यहीं था यहीं पे मौत के बाद है जन्म जन्म के बाद है मौत तो कैसा अफसोस ये रोज का काम मैं अभी हूँ यहाँ और कल मैं तुझ में शायद तू मुझ में थिंक सो ये भी ये करना वो भी ये करना पहले एक जगह पे टिक लो रेडी टू डाई हाँ तभी तो मौत को करा कंट्रोल में शुरू से काम पे सीरियस माइक पे आके हम बातें नहीं छोड़ते एक्सेल पैंता शो पे मचा के खाता मैं पैनकेक गले में माँ का पेंडेंट सेमी माँ पे सभी के हैंड रेस्ड I'm slaying बचा लो भीड़ में बंदी वो हो रही है फेंट I'm sweating फोरों का मौका नहीं मिला तो दे दिए शेड्स पैनिक गाड़ी में बेला को दे के लगा रहे रेस अब हेट के बदले में 100 गुना प्रेम बीट का बना रहा मोर मचा शोर बेला कर रहा अंडर कंट्रोल इन सबको रहना है मेरे क्लोज लाख show. पूरी बिल्डिंग में मेरा नाम क्या है? पूरी बिल्डिंग में बेला जितना अच्छा आर्टिस्ट उतना गलत बंदा पे। मानसिक तौर पे बहुत अजीब पर घोर सटीक हूँ। गैर कानूनी रॉकी मौत को छू के सबमरीन में। क्रेडिट कार्ड बिना देखे करूँ इंसाफ। तू भी इंसान मैं भी इंसान, वो मेहरबान तो बलवान सब। डाओ मेरे आगे रख कागज 100% वो इंस्पायर्ड। We gaining powers, बना रहे empires, I'm not a human, मिलकर हुआ ना, मैं हूँ एक तरफा साली, पूरी दुनिया cornered, I spell on them, Bella kinda arrogant, हो भी मेरे crazy ass, fighting like I'm Shadow Man, अब मैं trade करूँ life, हूँ insanely designed, many cheats under sleeve, ये सब तेरे काम है भाई, तुझे चला रहा कोई और, तेरी गांड में device, हटो, चोदने में Bella लगाता नहीं time, Bella psych, टीचर बिठाती रह गई मेरे सर के स्पाइक्स। Fuck arts, fuck commerce, fuck science, हूँ मैं म्यूजिक से alive, I can die for my people anytime, पूरी बिल्डिंग में ashore, Bella कर रहा under control, इन सबको रहना है मेरे close, लाखों में बिके मेरे pose, I'm on a show, पूरी बिल्डिंग में मेरा नाम क्या है? पूरी बिल्डिंग में
Sin, his meme game has gone through the roof.
I love it.
Like, right? In every song, the memes that he uses to express and define, they are just getting better and better with like full graphics and all.
You know, I feel like he's going into the Hall of Fame of the graphic design, the novel graphic designers ka like, you know, the biggest works of art, and he's taking inspiration from them almost. Like this one was like Yoku level or something. I'm just saying. It's not even memes anymore. It's just art. You know?
Yes.
Very
full NFT space mein.
Yeah, and also depicting a lot of underlying messaging, you know, that's going on through the graphics he's showing, either the stills or the moving graphics. They're all like, you know, like that third eye with stuff coming out. And then there was another one with this woman. So it's like, I don't know if he's gone deep into the graphic art space and take an inspiration from there to make these videos, or it's the who's done the video, it's the person behind the video who's inserting these elements.
Yeah, which is what I was trying, like, yeah, exactly. I was like, you know, who's the person who's kind of responsible for like doing the video thing?
Which
for all you know, maybe that
does
person
now.
needs to be.
Yeah,
if he only does, then to. Listen, so music video is the album ka name, is it? Because wahan pe wo jo music video Gmmtg likha hai.
Gmmtg is the EP name. It says God.
EP. Music video is just they're talking about that this is the official music video.
God made me the greatest. That's the EP name.
Yeah. So, I got a little confused because वो music video वहीं लिखा हुआ था. So I was like, is he punning on like, you know, music video being the music video under something?
I think it means इसका music video है. Because next Fantazia or Fantazia में music video नहीं लिखा है. So it's just album art, cover art.
And also after listening to the song, Undercontrol, 2 separate words. In this, like the way he was referencing constantly, वो हिंदी में भी under को हिंदी में बोल रहा था and then control को English में बोल रहा था. So if he was dividing it up within the song, then you're right. It needs to be like 2 separate words. It cannot be one.
है ना?
So yeah.
Just a suggestion, Bella corrected the title. Sorry.
आँख बंद करके सुन लो. जो कह रहे हैं, just go for it.
But no, so should we talk about this or watch the next one and then talk about?
Go for it. If you think that, because so Bella packs so much in one song na, that I think दूसरे song तक पहुंचते भूल जाते हैं कि like पहले वाले में क्या था.
Plus this is a video.
हाँ,
so let's talk about it. Tell me what you thought.
So my first thing, of course, like we already discussed, were the graphics. Like they were so in your face that it was impossible not to like, you know, take notice. And also it tells a lot of his mind space. Like, for example, the words and the lyrics he was using, some of which we have heard him go in that space before. But with the video that backs it up, the impression that one walks away with is completely different from his previous work where he's calling it out exactly the way he's calling it out in this. So iska jo beat tha, I really liked it. Like I was constantly like, you know, headbanger type beat thi. Even what he was talking about, we've seen stuff like that happen in other people's concerts. Like, you know, people fainting, somebody fainting, artists stopping their shows to kind of reach out and make sure that if people who, you know, jo aage hain and women who fainted, trying to make sure that they're fine, giving them water. We've heard of these instances happening. So it was interesting how Bella was picking up whether it's happened to him or to others, but when you're performing different incidents, you know, different incidents that happen around the stage and kind of putting it together within the whole lyrical fashion thing. But otherwise, his flow wise, I mean, I felt like we've heard better. I felt like thoda flow repetition mein tha, lekin beat itna acha tha that I was still like fully with it and I was enjoying it. But it didn't stand out like how his previous songs have like stood out in such a way where I've been like, wow, what did you? वो नहीं हुआ मेरे साथ. एक अच्छा गाना था, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं था मेरे लिए. What was it for you? ऐसा.
I really liked it just because I like this vibe of Bella, and
nice.
The second the beat kicked in, it pulls you in because it's such a bouncy.
Correct.
Pop,
yeah.
Right. So I really like that. I was loving the grill because I was like, this is making Shruts very happy. So a lot of gold was showing up. But no, I felt like this is vintage Bella for me in terms of the flow and the vibe and the slightly sarcastic, slightly.
Is vintage a nicer word to say ke pehle suna hua hai? Just checking.
No, vintage is a nicer way of saying he's in his comfort zone. He hasn't stepped out of it in this song. He's doing what he likes doing and does it well. He's in that zone. So I liked it because I like this vibe of his. And I felt like in the lyrics, there wasn't stuff that we haven't heard him say before. There were some lines which were unique and which were not that the lines were repetitive from before. No, they were new lines, of course, but they were just thoughts that he has said before. But I feel like I'm seeing a little bit of a connecting thread in this EP between all the songs. Is he's kind of he's talking to people who've said things to him or had opinions about him or impacted him in whatever way along his journey. I love that line about teacher mere spike bithati reh gayi. She couldn't.
What a visual, na?
I know. So funny. Imagine she's sitting there, she's like flat. Papas step up here. I loved it. So that way, like the visuals he was painting in your mind with his lines, good Bella stuff as always. The video now I have many thoughts on because I genuinely felt like if there was someone else who worked on the video, the name would have been in the credits. So I'm guessing he has done it. And this EP videos were clearly shot in one stretch with the same mic and jacket and grill and necklaces and
same studio space,
same outfits and everything. He's just done this one take thing with the camera in his studio. And then in bits and pieces, he's inserted the memes and the other visuals. The way, like the first thing that caught my eye was, I think around the 30-second, was that two-legged elephant with the front two legs. And it literally distracted me from the song for the next 10 seconds. I couldn't focus. I was like, what was he trying to say through that? Because the elephant is walking with the help of its trunk and the two hind legs. So I was like, wait, ye kya bola idhar, and what is he's depicting with the visual? You know, so in my head, I was like, I need to pause this video 20 times and see what each crazy visual is saying and what the line is saying at that point. It requires concentration and time spent on it. Like it needs a visual breakdown. So that elephant thing really like disturbed me. Because one, I love elephants. I cannot see like this visual. It just like hurts me. And then secondly, like,
you know, I understood that as a very happy thing. Like, for example, like
he's moving on. He's not letting
no. Like how if you personify an elephant is like a massive, really godlike structure, like, you know, like an animal, godlike animal. So it's almost like someone who is goat in their zone, and that person is like kind of personified. So walking on 2 feet would be the personification of an elephant. So I looked at it only in terms of that if an elephant walked like how a regular elephant walked, like, you know, how humans walk,
like a human,
and then and then like he's kind of like owning his space as he's walking, just like Bella wants to. I mean, I just assumed it, and tab tak itna thought time bhi nahi tha na. By then already the next visual.
So it could be that, it could be like I am a human in this massive elephant form, and I'm forging ahead like on my path. Or it could be that such a big this thing, aap uske पैर भी काट दो तो वो handicap एक जगह नहीं रहेगा, वो चलता रहेगा. You know, he'll use his trunk, he'll keep moving irrespective. So there's multiple meanings. There was another There was another one that said it was a meme, or it was like one of those graphic art posters, say, where it says all your knowledge is the base of your enslavement. So I was like, again, is the okay, very interesting thought to insert in a video like this, you know.
Yes.
Then there was that that woman fainting wala thing was very funny. Then there was this red devil glowing eyes wala visual. I'm just trying to remember all the things that I saw, and that little girl saying duh.
And third eye say coral coming out. Yeah, from she was from that that house, Full House.
That show.
Correct.
Yeah, that third eye say the things. Was it coral? What was it coming out?
I mean, I just took it as coral. It could have been a plant. It could have been fungus. It could have been like some virus spreading out. It could have been that, but I just looked at
the
it as
wisdom
coral.
coming out.
Yeah.
Into
So
the
like
world.
through the third eye, literally like, you know, where you become part of the universe. And I mean, maybe see, that's the art is always so interpretive, right? That's the issue with it. And that's the good of it, that it totally depends on what your filters tell you about a third eye. For somebody else, it could be someone getting shot in the head, you know, for example, and like things coming out. It's art. It could be interpreted as whatever you want. So it's just like, it depends on where it's used. And I think that's the point of it, where it kind of shakes you, it makes you uncomfortable, it makes you like question it. And that's it. That's the point of it.
Yeah. And there was that visual of the wrecking ball hit, you know, the guy dodging it and then it hitting him and then not doing anything and getting wrecked instead. Then at the end of the video, after he says Mera naam kya hai and all, then there were like 4-5 different graphic posters. And I was trying to think like, ye kis artist ke hai, because they look like they've not been freshly created. They're clearly inspired and taken off the internet. But I would have to pause it and see. And then there was the Pikachu, and then it ended with the swirly eyes of people sitting and watching Bella, right? Like, oh, what the hell is
Which
this?
is us.
Which is us. So this kind of visual theatrics that he's got going on in the videos of this EP, I feel needs like proper sit down and breakdown with like what line did he insert this visual in and then what it could mean, because otherwise it'll be very difficult to get into Bella's mind and figure out what he's telling us, get the complete picture. But yeah, some of those visuals really like reminded me of some, maybe they are from these because lately I've been reading up a lot on graphic art. Anyway, let's move to the next song now.
Yes.
I don't know how it's said now. Fantazia or Fantasia. Fantasia. That's another one. Let's see how he's saying it.
Cool.
This one has no video.
Acha, theek hai.
Chalo.
Ready.
1, 2, 3, play.
मेरा नाम क्या है? पागलों की तरह मेरे पीछे पीछे घूमे मेरे सारे दीवाने। वक्त आ गया है कि ये लोग मुझे मिले और पागलों की तरह मेरे पीछे पीछे घूमे मेरे सारे दीवाने। वक्त आ गया है कि ये लोग मुझे मिले और ठीक से पहचाने। जब तक यूं ही मेरे गाने से तुम लोग मुझे जज करते रहोगे, मैं हाथ में नहीं आऊंगा, तुम्हें मेरे पास भी नहीं मिलेंगे। मेरे माता पिता दोनों सही जगह, दोनों में से किसी एक के लिए मैं फरिश्ता। What if I lose पर मैं सही था, फिर मेरी जगह आना सकेगा कोई भी मेरी तरह। Messy life, ये trash talk, ऐसा लगे मुंह में 24 घंटे मेंटोस। चांदनी रात करूं बीट पे मैं मून वॉक, अभी मैं स्टार आधी जिंदगी में स्लम डॉग। रियलिटी में चेक और चेकमेट, मैं किसी की नहीं सेकंड चॉइस, कभी नहीं सेकंड प्लेस। करूं खुद को हर दिन रेनोवेट, टंग मेरी जिम करे मुझसे ज्यादा हैवी वेट। मुझे फैलना है वाइडर, हाँ मुझे फैलना है बहुत ज्यादा वाइड, बहुत डार्क मेरी लाइफ जैसे डार्ट ऑन अ पॉइंट। कभी खुद को हील करने के लिए फूंकता नहीं जॉइंट, मेरे टैटू में सीक्रेट्स बम्प करे लोग गाने मेरे फ्रीक्वेंट। एक ही एल्बम एक ही पहला, मेरी जान जा बनाता रैप सीक्वल्स। गाने लिखे मैंने बैठे अंडर स्ट्रीट लाइट, फिर लेने मुझे एयरपोर्ट पूरी स्ट्रीट आई। अभी कला मेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग हो गई 10 टाइम्स, पीस दिया था ना सभी को लाइक टेक 9। हूँ मैं आइकन, मैं काफी जिम्मेदार इंसान, पर बहुत गुनाहों में मेरा नाम। ये नशे मेरी जान लेने लगे, वो खेल खेले रोज मेरी बख्श देता जान के जा तेरा जीना जरूरी है। सीधा बोलना कि तेरी मजबूरी है, मुझे कहाँ लाके खुद ही पछताएगा। बेला घर तुझे रास ही नहीं आएगा, मेरा घर तुझे रास ही नहीं आएगा। पागलों की तरह मेरे पीछे पीछे घूमे मेरे सारे दीवाने। वक्त आ गया है कि ये लोग मुझे मिले और ठीक से पहचाने। कब तक यूं ही मेरे गाने से तुम लोग मुझे जज करते रहोगे, मैं हाथ में नहीं आऊंगा, तुम्हें मेरे पास भी नहीं मिलेंगे। मेरा नाम जानते नहीं मुझे, अगर जानते तो पागल ये करारते नहीं मुझे। जन्नतों से मिले हथियार, अगर बुरा है नसीब तो वो चुनते नहीं मुझे। चाहिए मुझे पैराडाइज, मैंने अभी तक नहीं बोला कि मैं जी रहा हूँ बेटर लाइफ। ये DHH में सभी हैं पैरासाइट, यू आर नथिंग अगर छीन लूँ मैं मेलेडाइन। पहला साबुन तेरा स्लो है, still every day growing। दूर खड़े होके मुझे बोलता रहे मेरी एक्सीन है इंजूरियस। उसने लिखा जो भी होगा तो क्या मेरे गले जान उसके हाथ में है, कोई भी हो जाए फिजिकल या कोई भी नहीं है मेरे जैसा लिरिकली। और इतने गाने देने का नहीं किसी में भी कैलिबर। पहला तो अनडिजर्विंग है, से पहला इतना अंडररेटेड क्यों? तू मेरे जैसे आदमी से दूर रहे। मैं बुरा नहीं, मैं कम नशे में हूँ, मैं पूरा नहीं बंदिशों में हूँ। नाम मेरा लिखना नहीं बुझ दिलों में तू, मैं ठीक था जब उन दिनों में गुम, अब नाम मेरा सुर्खियों में सुन। पागलों की तरह मेरे पीछे पीछे घूमे मेरे सारे दीवाने। लगता गया है कि ये लोग मुझे मिले और ठीक से पहचाने। कब तक यूं ही मेरे गाने से तुम लोग मुझे जज करते रहोगे? मैं हाथ में नहीं आऊंगा, तुम्हें मेरे फैक्स में नहीं मिलेंगे।
क्या बोला था मैंने पिछले गाने के बाद कि ऐसा वाला ऐसा नहीं हुआ है. This song has done that ऐसा-less. I loved it. Yes. Oh, so previous one was your type. This is clearly my type. I'm seeing on your face that you were very okay.
I mean, I liked it, but I didn't go.
Oh, yeah. Like I was like, right from the lyrics to the different flows. Flows are changing. Okay, music flows and vocal flows are separately. Okay, music flows, the beat was changing so often and so beautifully. There were so many pauses, very intelligent pauses that were given in so many places that it never let you settle into it. You know, it never let you settle into that feeling of the song. And yet there was this one common beat running through, which kind of like had you grounded and said, हाँ ठीक है, सुन रहे हैं वाला गाना अच्छी तरह, लेकिन the उतार चढ़ाव just kept you on your toes, like kept me at least on my toes. And then the words of what he was speaking, it's again उसमें इतनी बार changes आ रहे थे, and the way he was expressing, I just loved it. I think it's just maybe that I really enjoy listening to Bella without a video. That, you know, if I just shut my eyes and if there is no video distracting me, I think I need to re-listen to all his video wala songs, like आंखें बंद करके, because like
just Spotify पे सुन लो.
वो तो करती हूँ, लेकिन like I'm just saying, like first time when I listen to it, that time instead of like visually seeing it, I should like in every time just like keep switching off and also kind of just listening, you know. But listen, there were so many lyrically, like if we do go through it, there were so many bars that he was talking. It was like real. There was a lot of name dropping, other song ka phrase dropping, and like all that was going on. And then in a very catchy way, you know, that na 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 na. I was like, maybe that's been done before. I don't know. I couldn't recall anything.
Some of his flows are from previous songs.
Yeah. So like it was like सब जगह से इधर उधर से threads आ रहे थे, but जो यहाँ पे बन रहा था इकट्ठे, I mean, I really liked it. I'm going to listen to the song again and again.
I think you're very happy because you didn't have to see the grill again.
Like, so that's one way of looking at it.
My God. Okay. So yeah, I don't know anyone who hates the grill so much, but it's okay.
I just don't like people talking like this. Like, अगर ऐसे बात करनी पड़ रही है तो हटा के अच्छी तरह बात करो ना.
Yeah,
like I don't know, but like okay.
Okay, he's not recorded with the grill on, obviously. Just saying.
Everything, anyway. the impact. I find it obtrusive. That's all my thing is.
Imagine it to be painful to speak when it's on, no, or something. But anyway, okay. So the worst part is that none of the lyrics of these songs are available because I've been checking, and I don't know why. Even after so many days of the EP being out, we still don't have lyrics on any website. So maybe Bella's team can look into this and get on Genius or other better websites. I'll just say. So that aside, because I would love to go through the lines of the song and I can never find them anywhere. I really like this. So I'm not having that very excited reaction like you, but I really liked it because I feel like Bella's sound is very different from anyone we hear in the industry. And it amazes me always that he's creating all this sound on his own. He is mixing, producing, mastering, composing, writing, doing the videos. Like he does everything, but always like makes me just be in awe. This song, I felt like like you said, there was a familiarity in some portions. So I felt like, oh, and I know that was on purpose because he was trying to take you back to some of his songs. Maybe it was, what was that song that I really like? What is happening to my memory? The song that we first heard of Bella that we loved. Yikes.
Let's look for it. I'm the worst when it comes to names, remembering.
I know. It was from that album. It was kind of like, oh my God. 1 second.
Where the video had him and his girlfriend.
Yeah. It's right here. Okay, deja vu. Deja vu. Okay, so it's deja vu. And I felt like somewhere the way he delivered the lines, it reminded me of it. But again, I love this song because it took me into the Bella zone, which I really like. So anyway, the point is, I really want to go through the lyrics, but I can't find the lyrics.
He also kind of called some people out, no? Like using lines.
What's he calling them? I heard Tech 9 somewhere.
No, I heard that Sabun line also. We very recently heard that.
But wo to kahavat hai types. Everyone's using that.
Is it? Acha. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, I've never heard it before that previous song. So I was wondering, I was like, acha, it's a muhavara. I didn't know that. Teaching moment. Okay.
You know, my blog is late. So people are like, aapka sabun slow hai kya? You know, like it's a thing. Say to each other.
I didn't know that.
Right. So, I mean, I don't think he's saying anything to anyone. I feel like he's saying ki, ab kitna time mujhe mere ganon se hi pehchanoge, come and meet me and see who I actually really am. Because in my songs, I am doing everything from venting to expressing love, to expressing sadness, melancholia, whatever, like the moods that any human or artist feels. And that's not always the real person deep down. As in, it obviously is him, but in real life, a person can be very different. You can probably Bella probably comes across as this aggressive, angry, upset, frustrated person, maybe, or through his songs, or just aggressive in general. But in real life, he may not be. And he'll probably just be this really warm, like buddy kind of person who will just make friends with you like this, you know? So he's trying to convey that through his song, which I really liked. I don't know where he said Fantasia or Fantazia. Or Fantasia. Did you hear
that's what I was waiting for you to finish to also bring that up. Okay, I was like, lekin pronunciation ka to dur tak pata nahi, but he didn't use that anywhere.
Did he or did he not? Again, maybe we missed it.
I didn't hear it.
I also didn't hear it.
Yeah.
So that will remain.
Then I was also trying to correlate it. I was like, but why would he name it? So is it because it's all happening in a world of fantasy, which is like, you know, the musical world of fantasy? Is that why he's calling it, you know, if it's Fantasia or if it's Fantazia, like you were saying? So, pata nahi. Please, koi comment karke bata do.
That's probably what he's trying to say. Ki aapke fantasy mind image ye hai aur real mein ye hai. So, you know, that was his hook.
Possibly.
That was his message.
Yeah.
If we are misinterpreting it, please tell us, and tell us if we misinterpreted the previous video also. And should I do a poll on Under Control? Just say. Be 1 word or 2 words. Okay.
2 words.
Yeah, we've agreed that this was 2 words.
Yeah.
But in general, does the 1 word exist? Because it's
creatively speaking, depending on in what context one uses it. Yeah.
Okay. It's really disturbing your like. In my
I can
soul.
see that.
Yeah.
That's why it's so much more fun to just stick to it and just keep egging you on.
I'm very disturbed by this. I have to like call up someone and check. Okay, so on that note, leave a comment. Tell us what you thought of these 2 songs. And I mean, what can we say about Bella? Just love his sound, and I can't wait now to finish the EP. Mentally Retarded and Musical Satan are next on the list. So be patient. We'll get to them as well. And check out Miss Mola. She's on Instagram there. Please support this channel. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.